Yeah.
So, who's your least favorite driver? I'll go first. I don't really, because I know I faked being a Chase Elliott hater on my channel. I guess you could say Kyle Busch, because I kind of don't like him, but I really don't have a least favorite driver.
Okay. I have a couple of drivers I really hate. I don't hate, but I don't, personally enjoy their active driving. So, first off, Denny Hamlin. No, I defend him over that Martinsville Chase Elliott incident. But what really did tick me off during that race, final couple of laps, or the final lap, actually, he ran down Ryan Blaney into the wall because he couldn't win the race. That's something that I would do in a video game. It's just a crybaby move, and I'm just like, sure, I need to let it go. I obviously haven't. I do let it go. I like Denny. Denny's also one of my favorites, even though he's been horrible this season as well. But that move is what has made me a bit ticked off about his actions. As a driver, I think this would honestly be my most hated driver. Jeffrey Earnhardt. And the reason why is because can we please go a race that you compete in without you spinning out, hitting the wall, or just generally making the race get packed again? Because when the cautions breed cautions, and when you're the guy that's causing all the cautions, then you're bound to tick somebody off at you. So basically, you've already gotten a bunch of people mad at you because all you do is turn right at a turning left track. And the thing is, you can't just have a racing career where you crash. Well, I mean, we had Danica, but at least she got a pole once. Jeffrey has done nothing.
Well, I did something I regretted on one of your streams, Carnation, when Larson basically had Darlington, and Jeffrey spun out.
Yeah.
I grabbed one of my, Darian, I shouldn't have said this, but I grabbed one of my Jeffrey Earnhardt diecasts and just Twitter. But I just threw it at my wall. I was so mad, Jeffrey. And I just was like, why? What is wrong with you? But then I praised him a few weeks later thanks to the Roval. I love you, Jeffrey Earnhardt. So, mixed feelings.
Hold on.
I'll ask him when he comes back. If he comes back quickly, just...
I actually have his rookie one right here. It's signed and everything.
Signed? Oh my god.
My wall.
Yeah, I signed it has the rookie stripes and everything. This is when
Jesus, I forgot how big the spoilers were on those things back then.
Well, they're gonna be this big again, actually. Looking at the test cars, they're gonna be. They've been doing some testing at Atlanta. They're supposed to be really big again.
I actually. Okay, this is a question I'm pretty sure I saw. I don't know, Larson Van, let's go through the questions, but I don't know if I saw this, but one of them was what's your opinion on the 2019 package? Just check if that's what, because I really want to answer that.
Yeah, I really want to answer that too, and also I have to answer one more question, then I gotta head out in a little bit. I said I could only be on for a little bit. I got somewhere I gotta be in a few, so I just gotta...
Fine. That's fine. I guess I'll look. I'm not finding that question, Carnation. We got time. We can probably come to it.
Yeah, but just do the questions that were actually there right now.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna look for. Well, I guess you can answer the one we just asked. So, what's your? Oh yeah.
We already answered that. We already answered. Okay. They already answered. Most hated driver.
Sure. Okay. There it is. So I guess I will just do this last question. All of us can answer this, and then it'll be just me and Carnation.
Alright.
So, how do you pronounce... Oh, my gosh. How do you pronounce caramel? Just say how you... I say caramel.
How do I pronounce... I just say caramel.
Yes!
I just say caramel.
Let's have a war over this. We're going to have a 20-minute fight over this now.
I just say caramel, man. Caramel... I don't know. Caramel just seems like it's hard to say. Caramel.
Caramel, you have to stretch out the extra A.
Caramel isn't only hard to say, but you're missing an A.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, good point.
The A is silent. And then let's look at a real question now. Well, that was real, but that's a racing question. Technically, I don't know. What's your favorite non-racing sport? I mean, I used to be a football fan. I still have a bunch of football stuff in my room. I like baseball and basketball, though.
Oh, no, like, the most favorites are obviously football. I mean, see in the back. The Rams. I've been a huge Rams fan since third grade, so since 2007, and they were garbage when I was a kid, and just going all the way up through elementary school, middle school, and high school, and then now they're just like, just so dominant too. So it's actually, it's pretty awesome. I like basketball too, but like I don't really have a team. I just like to watch it. So
I'm a Warriors fan. And then baseball. And our 2003 or 2015 will praise me for this. Go Cardinals.
Hey, really quick, I gotta get going and stuff, but I appreciate you having me on here.
Thank you. I'll do a little outro quick, and then I'll say something. So
do my outro?
Yeah, just do a little outro, I guess.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So once again, everyone, thank you guys so much for watching Larson Fan 4288 Q&A video. This is Black Flags Matter. Catch you next time.
Don't forget to check out the NASCAR Weekly podcast every Wednesday. See you, BFM.
All right. Appreciate it. Catch y'all later.
Catch you later. And Carnation. Good question. What's your thoughts on Michael Waltrip? I'll go first, I guess. He's the best NASCAR driver ever.
All right, so I want to take this also in the joking route, but when you really think about it, sure, Mikey wasn't, like if you actually go to actual career stats, actual things.
Yeah.
Even though Mikey wasn't really the greatest driver that you could pick to be on the team like DEI, he sure as hell wasn't the worst. Like his expressions on TV are pretty funny, even though nothing's going to really beat Jimmy Spencer's crying towel. That was the weirdest thing of all time. It's pretty good on TV. He's a pretty good personality. And you met him, I'm pretty sure you actually have experience with how he is. He always seems to be smiling. I've never seen an image of him actually frowning, other than the images after the Daytona 500 where he's on victory lane. Yeah. Seems like a good guy in general.
So this question's, I guess, towards me. I guess you can answer it too. Now that Larson is out, who do you want to win the championship? I think Harvick's going to win it. I mean, not out of favor, because, I could pick a few more, because I'd rather have Logano and a few others than Harvick. But I think in reality, Harvick, he loves Phoenix, so I feel like he's going to do the great there and maybe even win. He'll come back from that and do great at Homestead and win that, I think. Carnation?
All right. 2018 title time. So, Larson being my favorite driver as well. I was a bit, I actually have an entire jacket and cap to prove that. With him out, I honestly feel like I'm on the Kyle Busch side, and I think he's not going to get, if he makes it to the championship 4, he's going to give no, I'm just going to say F's because your channel's a bit more child friendly. He's not going to care. On final lap, if the guy's right in front of him, he's gonna rub him up. I'm telling you that. He's gonna win the title so here's the reasons. One, we already know he's an aggressive driver, and two, last year he was so close. He was right there, for the last 20 laps or so. It wasn't that. It got side by side sometimes, and I was freaking out because I didn't know what was gonna happen.
The next question, I have a funny story for this, so I'll let you go first. How did you become a NASCAR fan, Carnation?
I was a little eensy-deensy 1.5-year-old, and my parents wanted me to shut up because, I was baby, I was continuing crying for food and stuff. So the one time they just said, "Oh, this is actual pain." So, oh my God, so then they just put me in front of the TV, switched through a bunch of channels, and put one that interests me. And that's how they put on midway through the 2007, not that young, 2007 Daytona 500. And
I also stupid.
yeah, and I watched it, and I couldn't really know what was going on for the last couple of laps. And they crossed the line side by side, and I was like, hey! My mom has home video of me freaking out. I need to try to find that. Yeah, but all of it was because he wanted me to shut up.
Mine's probably, you might be just as funny, but so it was actually 2014, so I really didn't know NASCAR a long time ago. I was like 9, in 5th grade, the year of something. So, I guess I was just bored. I was doing nothing because that's why I never had a phone. I used to love Flip's chocolate pretzels, so I grabbed a bag and my dad said, hey, come here, you want to watch this? And it was a NASCAR race and thought, why are they going left all the time? And it was a 2014 500, and it was like 50 to go, and I just was eating Flip's pretzels, going like full out. And so I actually started to like it. With about 20 to go, I said, whoever wins this race will be my favorite driver. And Dale Jr. won it, and I guess that's how I became a Junior fan. But, yeah, thanks to Flip's Pretzels and my dad, I became a NASCAR fan.
Very interesting. All right, next question.
This is for both of us. What year did you guys? Well, I guess we both just answered that. 2007, 2014. What year did we get into NASCAR? And my favorite for us, our favorite NASCAR moment. I guess for me, since I didn't watch a lot of NASCAR in 2014, so I can't say the Daytona 500. But so it's gonna be a Dale Jr. moment. I think that one Talladega 2015 sprint it wasn't a very well known. Well, I guess I'll just answer for you guys. It wasn't a very known Daytona 500 or Talladega race, but I just liked that race a lot, and Dale Jr. won it, so that's my favorite moment, seeing Jr. win that Talladega race.
What was the question?
Favorite NASCAR moment ever.
Okay, let me think. So, I'm over here. The year is 2000, and again, 2007. I'm watching the the Phoenix race. With the car tomorrows were there, and Gordon wins. Gordon, he wasn't my favorite driver up until that point, and then I saw, and then that little number 3 flag, and I was like, what does this mean? And then I didn't understand anything that was going on. But as soon as I realized, 2 years later, I was like, oh my god, I experienced Jeff Gordon's 76th win live. And that was, I was a Gordon fan because his car looked cool. It had the flames, and it had I didn't know this. Back then, I was one of those damn Coke drinkers, but Pepsi became my favorite drink thanks to him. A lot of things came from him. And yeah. I'm here in NASCAR moment.
Do you think Jimmy Johnson will get his 8th championship? I don't think so. He only has 2 years left, and I think even if Hendrick figures out the Camaro, I feel like only Elliott will be too good. Because Byron won't be that good. Bowman won't be that good still. I don't think Johnson's going to do it.
All right, my answer is completely different. So, I picked Chase Elliott to win the title in 2019, and I feel that 2020 is going to be, Johnson's defining moment. We're going to figure out if he's going to retire, or he's not going to retire, or he's going to do this and that. But I feel like 2020, he's going to win the title and then retire. Imagine that. That'd be insane. Sure, he hasn't been good this year, but you never know with Jimmy Johnson. Never count him out. Never count him out.
So this next, I don't know if you want to go first. On this, what's your favorite? Oh my gosh, what is your favorite NASCAR crash from any series from before this century? Basically, 1999 before. Do you want to go first? Because I still got to think about this.
All right. Favorite NASCAR crash from all the way back then.
Yep.
From what I see, the crash that really I always remember, that I always see from back then, is it's not like if you're talking about like the most spectacular crash we've seen from back then, it's definitely even though this was in 2000, this was in February of 2000. The truck Daytona race, Jeff Bodine goes up in the wall and grinds it like a cheese grater.
That I just remembered that one. I can't think of anything.
Yeah.
Despacito. Okay, next question. Why are bananas yellow? Because they are. Next question.
Actually, I'm gonna go a little nerd over here. Because of the way they grow in the atmosphere. They aren't. So.
I'm just gonna make a video just with that. Just why bananas are yellow. I should just do that.
Michael Waltrip's Napa schemes. The yellow represents the Napa symbol. There.
Okay, so finally a good question. If you could make changes to NASCAR, what would they be? I say, bring back the old format, kick Brian France out of anything NASCAR, and what else should I do? I guess eliminate the caution. Oh, no, I don't know. That's it. I was going to say something about stages, but I didn't really know what to say.
All right, so first off, kill the stages, please. Kill the format, make it a simple little, even if it's just the points of finishes without the added bonus of, laps led stuff. Yeah, to me, it's just consistent points format. You can do it in any way, but just please make it consistent. Based on the driver's finishing positions and not a random win if you finish 16th every race. All right. Another thing. This involves the car package. Car package, please. Make the cars at least 700 horsepower. Kill the splitter, add a valance. Well, what else? And whatever they did to that 2014 car, just bring it back, please.
Oh, definitely. If you want to chime in on this, go ahead. You probably watch these guys. There's 50 million people. What's your favorite Dude Perfect, dude? That one bearded guy. He's funny.
I don't even know that.